Hello there, and welcome to another SOS reading. I hope you're doing well. And I just need to mention that the oracle messages for zodiacs will resume tomorrow. There was just a little bit of a hiccup on recording and then got a call to do SOS reading. You are ready for a new soulmate. Okay, now a soulmate can arrive in many forms. So it's not just love, but many of you may resonate with love. Okay, but we could have a dear friend, someone where we have a spiritual connection with. Either way, Spirit is letting you know that you're ready for some new energy. All right, and let's see what else you need to know. Okay. You went through a heartbreak, and Spirit is saying that that heartbreak was preparation for a greater love later. All is healing. You do need to take a little bit more time to heal. That may not be what you want to hear, but there is something about not doing, something in a premature way. Okay, so take time is what Spirit is saying. Time is going to reveal something here. Let's see what else. True love is on the way. Have trust. Again, you're ready for a new soulmate. What else? And anyhow, I don't know if I mentioned that this is a SOS reading. It is a general reading. However, it is someone's oracle messages. So hopefully it resonates for the most part. Okay, we got the sunrise. This is like a new day, a new dawn, a new beginning. All right, new creative or new dawn or dusk. Yeah, dawn. Okay, anyhow, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. Believe that you do have a fresh start and you do deserve a fresh start, because I feel that you've been dealing with some old or heavy and maybe even toxic energies from people. Okay. And you have been doing something where you're doing all that you can to keep something pure, whether it's your faith, your vision, your dream, your goals. Just know that something is arriving here. It's a new day for you to feel good and to feel whole as well. I'm getting a sense of feeling wholeness with that. There is some type of relationship that is worth repairing. Let's get more about this. Spirit may be asking you to repair your relationship first and foremost with yourself, and also, to repair maybe your relationship with the heavens too, or with a guide, or, whatever you believe in, God, Jesus, the universe, and repair your faith, your belief here. Let's get more about this relationship is worth repairing. Oh, you know what I'm seeing too? There's something going on with a worthy pairing. It's like a match to you. It's like a worthy pairing, literally pairing together. Ooh, plenty of material things. We're pairing together with a lot of good things here too. So a relationship is worth repairing. Now, this could also be your relationship with money, with friends, with family. So start to see where we can have maybe a little bit more patience or understanding, and just be neutral. I would say just try to be neutral. I know it can be hard, and we might not know it in the moment, because sometimes we have fleeting thoughts or fleeting emotions or whatever, and it could be hard to be aware of that. But there is something where you're having this reconciliation with yourself, with your environment, and with something new. And so I see you being in this place of nurturing the harvest, nurturing the plenty of material things, and do believe that you're going to receive or gain more than what you felt that was lacking or that you lost. Okay, what else? And I see like these fruits too. So there may be something with eating some fresh fruits and vegetables, just to add that into your diet. I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but whatever floats your boat. You'll have the love life you've always wanted, or something important when it comes to a great soulmate here. Okay, this is something that Spirit wants you to know right now about your life. So we may need to hold out until better options arrive, and you may need to just be very composed You may need to tolerate situations. And yes, that will probably cause you to feel a little impatient or frustrated, but know that better options or something is happening here to give you what you've always wanted. What else? Yeah, you've been apart. Something happened here. There's like a 3 of swords. Okay, now some of you, there may be a healing with someone that you're apart from, but also this is a new soulmate. This soulmate's gone through a heavy transformation as well. I really get this mirroring thing going on here. So someone, that you're ready for, that's coming in, has gone through maybe the almost what seems like a identical process, but you've been apart for a reason, to bring complete healing, to know that you're not incomplete when you feel apart. And I also see this, a relationship is being repaired between you, your higher self, and spirit, right? Because we're not looking towards something that is empty. We're looking at things that are full. What else? Prioritize things over love for now. It will be worth it. And you may already be picking up on this, but heed the messengers too, because there's something that's happening where you might be feeling guided to, pay attention to things. Because what can happen is if we're chasing after something that is not the right time, right? And by the way, spirit always works a little bit slower because it's much it's pure, or I should just say pure and long lasting. So, and I'm not going to say it's going to take like forever. Okay, that's not what I'm saying. But if something's going on that's a little bit wacky in your life, look at whatever area in your life. Because sometimes what can happen is if we're chasing after something, or we're noticing what we don't want or that we don't have, we can allow other things to fall away because we're not paying attention to it. We're not nurturing it. Okay, so right now you might be trying to simplify, you might be organizing, and maybe it's focusing on your money or your career, or, just balancing home life and all the other things. And I see it's like, yeah, you're clearing the space, you're clearing and making room. Okay, what else? A wish will not be granted. Okay, this is not what you want to hear. And don't worry, because this is actually protection. This is about you getting what you truly deserve, not what you don't deserve. You might be after something here that Spirit is saying, well, we know what's best for you. Your angels are saying, we know what's best for you. Let's get more about wish will not be granted. Someone already broke their loyalty or promise here. I don't know if it was, it could be a mixture between the heavens and you, or just you, or just the heavens. You do have a reconciliation. Okay, this is so interesting. A reconciliation is likely. See, we're talking about this. Let's get more about that broken wishbone. Okay, yeah, remember, you'll never have to chase true love. Something that you want, I know that, again, it's not what you want to hear, but trust me, you're gonna be very happy. All right, so either way, the outcome is going to be good. I mean, remember, you'll never have to chase true love. There's something going on here where either someone's wish is not going to be granted, that they're trying to have access to you, or vice versa. Because something is being reconciled, a different wish or a new wish, but also because you're reconciling and repairing something, because you've been doing this with yourself. Okay, what else? There's some type of misunderstanding here. Okay, this misunderstanding is that I feel that you might not be okay, yes. There's something here where Spirit is saying, remember, real love is not hurtful or a constant struggle. So something may be blocked, you might be feeling blocked by something, or heaven is blocking someone from you with building a wall here, because their energy is one that is in constant struggle anyways. So you're going to know this by the fruits that they carry in their own life. Are they struggling in other relationships in their life? Are they struggling financially? Are they struggling with their purpose? Are they struggling with their looking at their own stuff and taking accountability? These are all things that Spirit is protecting you from, because you've done the process of like some type of purification, and we're not doing anything to taint it. We want to keep it pure. So something's happening here with not feeling the lack of. Remember, you're gaining and will gain a plenty of things, including support and people. Okay, what else? Okay. It's like let something fall away or fall down. Yeah, not enough. Frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy. This is someone that you've been dealing with or are dealing with currently. And this is a drag. This is a burden on your soul here. Okay. Not saying that this is, someone's like doing this on purpose. Okay. But also you might have, because I feel that you're repairing your relationship with yourself, because something made you feel denied here or rejected. And this is why I'm getting this whole thing about you repairing love with self, feeling enough, right? Having more than enough. Okay, what else? And I'm just getting this thing like enough. Enough is enough. It's like you've had it. You've had that. You had it with that feeling too. Someone is not showing everything here. Okay, we've got a mask. This is why a wish will not be granted, or a desire or something that you want, whether you feel that it's a wish or not, because something is not correct. It's not true. And it's because heaven can see it. You can probably sense it and see it and feel it. But we may be in a place where we're still trying to have hope or give someone a chance. We might feel not responsible, not obligated, or maybe obligated for some, but maybe we feel, somehow we have to be loyal in a way. That's a trap too. Okay. Because there's something about you not feeling that you have to be a certain way to fit a certain mold, because someone can't be true. What else? And yeah, someone was, probably gaslighting you, delude, personify, pretend, hide. And the other thing that I'm getting to is that what can happen, take it if it resonates for you, if it lines up here, someone that you've dealt with or maybe dealing with too, when they're not feeling enough, they will probably talk the most, brag the most, have to gain the most attention, or almost the opposite, where they're utilizing their silence, the woe is me, feel sorry for me, as a power thing to get attention. Okay, so time is your friend when it comes to love. I felt like I said that, but yeah, I felt like I said that. Yes, time is your friend. And time is also going to reveal to you the actions and behaviors that will prove to you masks have been worn and maybe still being worn. Okay, what else? Because someone will love you. Okay, listen, someone will love I'm saying someone love you. Yes. Someone will love your mind and your spirit more than your body or the fleshy things that you can provide. Maybe it's your money, your time, your energy. Maybe not just your body, but maybe you have dealt with someone who or maybe through the past where everything was just so fleshy and you had to play a part, or, it brought out some insecurities here. You're not going to have to deal with that. Because it seems like no matter what, it's like there's always been like this truth that you were born with, that you hold. And so even though time goes on and people grow, we all change, there seems to be this light and this sort of truth that you hold here. And not everyone can handle that. And sometimes what can happen is you bring the ugly side out because that light almost burns them, because they know that they have to deal with stuff that they don't want to deal with. That's not your job to have to do it for them either. So know that you're going to be connecting with people that love you, your soul, your spirit, yourself, what you share. What else? You are, this is very important that you must know this. You are divinely hidden. And I want to say protected too. So you're divinely hidden for now, for the right one later, the right person, the right job, the right circumstance. But most of you, it's a person here, a soulmate. So yeah, it's been frustrating, right? You might felt like, again, a wish will not be granted only because you've been hidden. Because you might be wanting to do something too. It might not just be about someone, but you may be wishing to do something here, and we can't. Because, the eyes of spirit has got the lookout for you. And you, in the eyes of spirit, are like a precious gem that, we got to be careful. We don't want to just lay this precious gem right there out in the open, because we know it's sacred. We know it's special, right? And then you've got these stealers or deceptive people who go, oh yeah, I want to take that. No, heaven is blocking something here, right? That wall, because you are a precious gem. And there's a situation where you are going to be divinely opening yourself up to shine brilliantly for that right situation and that right one later. But you're too precious in the eyes of spirit right now. And there may be some negative energies, not just one person here, but because you're being divinely hidden means you've got divine sacred energy, and you're not to be wasting that energy, and it's not to be taken advantage of. And it's very attractive too. So people, it's almost like a very alluring effect that you have. So yes, you have great intensity. And also, yeah, people may get frightened by your intensity or your light. That's not your job to worry. Let God handle that. Anyhow, let's continue and see what else for you. Someone could be two-faced here too. See those two masks? I wear one mask one way and another mask another, when I'm doing something else. Oh, you might get a new home, or you're prioritizing, right? I was getting something about simplifying, organizing. You could be remodeling. You could be getting rid of old things, correspondence, objects that remind you of the past here, or anything that makes you feel not enough. And yes, many of you may get a new home, relocate, and get a new attitude, right? Change is always good. So we got a new home and new attitude. Again, not all of you, it's about a purchase of a new home or relocating. You could just be cleaning up, reorganizing, remodeling, romance and celebration and party. There's something about good news and coming into the right timing for when it is time to engage, right, with others, whether romantically, platonically, just doing, maybe it's just a social thing, right? Just having a little fun. Someone I feel like your energy is so on fire though, like someone needs to fan themselves off. Like you've got something very powerful here going on. So never forget this. And this is why, things don't always go as planned the way you plan them, because you've got a bond with spirit. Okay. And so spirit is doing what spirit can to protect you, to guide you into the right situations, right? And the right time. I just said right time. Your love life is going as planned. Believe it. Believe it with every fiber of your being. For some of you, it may take a great effort because you might be feeling really empty right now. In fact, if you feel really empty, drained, or in the place of complaining, take time out for yourself. You really do take a day off. You may need to just play. You just forget it, right? Just forget the day and play, because things have really gotten too damn serious and made you feel bogged down as well. You're not responsible for everything and everyone. Just remember that. Yes, you're a powerful being and a powerful healer. Some of you powerful psychics, powerful mediums, light workers, medicine man, medicine woman. And so your energy is not to be taken advantage of either. What else? This is weird. I'm getting the word trust fund. I don't know if there's something about a trust fund or maybe starting one, but I see this as the word trust, and you're depositing your funds, which is your thoughts, your feelings, into that trust, right? You're building that up, which is helping you build up external resources, because whatever is going on inside will somehow match up on the outside. But that all takes time, especially when you're in this place of shifting and changing. Oh, look at that. We got gold. We got money. Yes, a path with money is waiting for you to find it because it's yours. This is your fortune. So if something didn't work out or whatever you want, it's because that thing will block you from your divine fortune and your divine blessings, because you are the heir to this. This is your inheritance. And something and someone knows you've got good fortune and great things happening. And so they want to tag along, but they're only going to suck the energy from you. And this is what Spirit is saying. They've taken enough and they've done enough. You've had enough. What else? I love it. You are a butterfly, or currently turning into a butterfly, which takes patience, and it also takes the process of having to illuminate, even the dark things about ourselves or others, and not in a way where we're judging it, but in a way where we're just allowing it to reflect, new ideas, new choices, options. But you need to know that you are no longer a caterpillar, okay? Or someone might try to keep you as a caterpillar, right? Tie you up or not literally, hopefully not literally, but anyhow, tie you and squeeze you and restrict you so your wings don't form. A change is coming, okay? A change is coming. Something broke you or broke your heart. I know. And your patience is being tested. I know. And so there's these weird interferences that are like dangling. It's almost like dangling that apple in front of you, trying to get you to eat a poison apple. And you're not going to do it because you know divine truth. You got something really exciting happening here. So it's like unexpected, right? Being spontaneous, being alive. We got a firecracker. Let's get a little bit more about this excitement. It's like one of these here. Okay. I'm getting fire energy coming through here, like an ace of wands. So you deserve a better outcome or a person. Have patience and trust. Remember, you've got your own trust fund. Remember, we're talking about that trust fund. Okay, what else? What's the hard work? Feeling enough? Hard work ahead. Oh, because the hard work is feeling enough and preparing for that new love connection that matches your worth. And what's funny is the word matches. I'm just seeing this match and using that match to light that firecracker to announce, like an announcement here. Okay, so we do have a hard work. It's preparation. prioritizing things over maybe what you want or love, put it in your situation here, right? Something is worth waiting. I know it can be sucky here, but we do have you preparing. What else? News is on its way. What kind of news? Let's get more about this. We got the bird flying. News is on its way. Something exciting here. It's like unexpected. Again, because heaven knows what's going on. Okay, a long journey. You have been on a long journey, either physical or mental, and it will leave you wiser at the end. So there's something about getting, a sense of accomplishment, completion, and receiving what you need and what you want. Now, you could be receiving news too when it comes to, I don't know, I'm getting something about legalities here, possibly having things go in your favor. Some of you too, not all of you, but I was picking something up. Some of you might actually be finding money that's been sitting around that you didn't know that you had access to. You could even have an unexpected, or you could have overpaid, maybe something with taxes, I don't know, or a bill or something, and get reimbursed. But this one to me is more like a path of money that is like constantly accumulating. Okay, so it's not like a one-time like find and ooh. It's a path with money is waiting for you to find it here and to carry it with you. Okay, what else? Someone is behaving stupidly. They're a turkey. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Yeah, if you need to know, yes, they're acting stupidly. And what I'm getting by this is it's like an energy that's not willing to change. Okay? Again, time will tell you. There's something about watching, proving something will prove to you, if it hasn't happened yet, that someone is acting stupidly because they can't handle the integrity that you hold, or the light you hold, or some kind of truth, or maybe what you've told them. Because you got good luck. See what happens when you allow yourself to be protected from negative forces and allow yourself to go through the changes, because you've got a horseshoe and good luck. We got money, we got good luck, we got fortune, we got romance, celebration, news. Because what I see is like getting like something with like either Page of Pentacles or Page of Wands. We're getting messages, or you'll have a messenger here. And there may be something about saying yes to invites or social events here, or you're celebrating maybe with one or two, or perhaps just by yourself, where you're celebrating receiving the news you always wanted to hear because you knew you did the effort, right? You put in the time, you put in the tears or the sweat and the work. What else? We got the key. This might be a key to your house or something like that. Remember that new home, or a key to something you didn't have access to. Successful outcome to your problems. So don't be discouraged. Remember, the misunderstanding that Spirit is saying is, it's not all that it seems. There are other things that are being hidden from you, but in time, things will be revealed. Continue to feel the nudges that you're feeling, like your intuition is telling you to change something or to do something. Pay attention to your work. Okay, see? Prioritizing. You don't want to allow your work or other details, perhaps it's not work or something, it's again a general reading, but like I was saying, if we're to focus on chasing after something or overly obsessed about what's missing or what we don't have, or I guess that's the same thing, or what we want, whatever. Excuse me. We will end up having another area in your life, that may be, going a little haywire, a little crazy. Okay. But either way, I'm not trying to say that to scare you, but it is just to bring to attention what's really happening here. But you've got that desk. Now the desk and the table are showing up here. So we may need to play a little bit of catch up on something here. But don't let that discourage you, okay? Because there's something about seeing these efforts pay off in the end or nearing here. Because I feel that you're finally done with something, and you're ready to receive some type of change or opening where you see that sunrise. What else? Yeah, because something is trying to come between you and your goals and what you want. Now, pay attention because it could just be yourself feeling not enough, feeling guilty, feeling bad, unworthy. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. So the way out of it is to not pay. See, the moment you release your attention off something here, other forces are at play, and somehow, some way, people will start releasing their grip on things. They may even forget. So as you're paying attention to maybe your work or other things that are going on, maybe it's self-love, this starts to fade away. This starts to work out itself. Because we don't feel like a hook here. We're not putting a hook and a line into that. Let's get a little bit more about this wedge and what's important for you to know about this wedge. And this is why we might have to, work a little bit extra here. Okay. You got success, and it's kind of interesting. I was even getting the word edge, and then I was seeing another oracle card come into my mind's eye that says something like "come to the edge," right? And so it's like, yeah, you've been feeling like you come to the edge, or perhaps even this wedge could be a sword, and it's really carved out your brilliance here to sparkle and to stand out. Somehow, some way, someone will not be successful in getting in the way of what you want. Now, keep in mind that we may need to keep an open mind because there could be this thing where spirit is keeping you from this, right? Because there's something so much better that's a match for you. So this isn't necessarily a bad or negative thing, but either way, you're going to have some type of success here. Okay, what else? You got dealings or relationship with a man here. What's important about this man? This might even just be that yang energy. Okay, so temporary problems. So, excuse me. Excuse me. I was getting this thing with this yang man here, or just the energy. Yeah, a lot of you could be dealing with someone that could be confusing. Back away from that. It is someone's trying to cause a temporary problem. Again, remember we got that thing, interference. Okay. Now that you're aware of it, it won't have a strong hold. But I would say don't be afraid to take charge of a situation because you may have to embody this man energy, whether you're a man or a woman. But I just see you taking a little bit more of an aggressive approach to prioritize or to focus, maybe even to burn the clouds here. But watch out for a man that may try to cause some temporary problems. What else? I feel like this person would be loud as well, so that might be a clue. Somehow, I don't know if they're loud by their voice or they're loud in their expression of just who they are. Yeah, someone may be falling into depression here. Now, there could be something going on here too, and you've got this vulture. I feel that the vulture is here to really show you that everything can be purified. Everything could be changed into a different form, right? Depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. Okay, so let's get more about that vulture here. Okay, so you guys might be worried about someone talking about you or being against you or talking about secrets here. And the only thing that you can do is maybe stay silent. Retreat if you need to, but don't worry here. Now, if you don't want something repeated, this may be a warning here too, just not to say things that you don't want repeated, just with that parrot. Okay, what else? Just focus on whatever problem you do have, that it's only a temporary issue that heaven is handling for you. Yeah, we're feeling tied down. Okay, you got to seek happiness somehow in some way. You may be struggling with this energy of feeling really bogged down, and you could be picking up on other people's energy too. So this might not even be you feeling that depression or anxiety or worry, okay? Continue to battle it or neutralize frustration or feeling bogged down or tied down with peace, with happiness. It may not happen instantly or overnight, but within a few days or maybe even a day, you'll start to feel so much lighter and happier. And this is how you know you're right on track. So you are doing something where you are the emotional and the mental alchemist right now within your own self. You're reconciling all of these different energies that you are experiencing, the feminine aspect, the masculine aspect, the flesh and the spiritual aspect, the negative, the positive. So you're becoming more in tune and more aware of a lot more frequencies that are going on that's communicating to you. This is why we're in a state of confusion a little bit, because you're deciphering and refining your own abilities and skills right now to see the truth. What else? You got success here. There's already an egg for you. Okay, so what's happening is success is assured with good plans and hard work. Shortcuts right now will only lead to disappointment. So we don't want to take a shortcut to filling some type of void or to get something quickly. It most likely is going to disappoint you and it will backfire. But you've got something that's already been born here. Okay, so we're just waiting for the hatching time, right? Time is your friend. And we've got success and you've got that happiness card. Okay, what else? Nope, that is it. Okay, before we end the reading, I want to find out how Spirit is currently helping you. And then let's find out a blessing that's coming towards you. But first, let's see how Spirit is helping you that you need to be aware of currently. Oh my God, again, celebration, fun, and enjoyment. Yeah. I feel because you've been, everything has been so, I don't know, it's just been like a little bit tiring, or maybe we've just been feeling so bogged down here and we just need a little release and a little happiness and a little fun. I mean, look at this. You got that coming out again with celebration and party. And this is how Spirit is helping you, feeling and celebrating life itself, being able to hit the restart button whenever you want, or maybe even the pause button so that you can have a little bit more time to have fun. All right, now let's find out a blessing that is coming towards you. Okay, this card flipped over. Oh, nice. Okay, this card's saying, pick me too. Okay, vacation. Yeah, getting over sorrow, right? Sorrow over a loss. And when I see this wreath, it really reminds me of the world card in tarot, because it signifies, complete, having something close and complete. But a blessing that's coming towards you is some type of relief of some type of loss or sorrow, and having what feels like a vacation, or literally a vacation. Persevere, and you will overcome problems. So the other thing that you have to look forward to is knowing that no matter what, you're very resourceful. You know how to use things. Resources find its way to you, right? So whether it's energy, material things, relationships, your perseverance will reward you with great success and overcome problems. You are designed to overcome problems because you're in tuned and tapped into this path of wealth, abundance, personal and spiritual growth. All right. I hope that this reading was helpful for you. Love and light. Take care.